Hey guys, SpacePigguArt here, and today I am back with another speed paint. Um, yeah. So I have my gouache and my watercolours out, but I actually only end up using watercolours. Yeah, I don't really know why I got everything out, but I did. I even sprayed everything down with water, and then I just didn't use it. So, isn't that fun? Not really. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, I've kind of laid down these base colours of like yellows and blues and reds for where I want like things to be blush and things to be cooler, and yeah, I have no idea how much difference it actually makes, but it was kind of interesting. It kind of got me thinking about colours a bit more, which is always good. But yeah, so this character is my D&D character from a campaign that I have just begun. My friend's campaign, in fact, that I am a part of. Therefore, I have a character. Anyway, yeah, she is an Aasimar Paladin, so a celestial-born human, essentially. And yeah, the idea of paladins is that they're not paladins. Paladins are just like the knights, god knights, essentially, religious knights. Is a pretty good summary of them. But Aasimar are like humans that are born through magic or some nonsense. Basically, they have like angel in their blood somewhere, and yeah, they're kind of magical and shit. So that's kind of what's going on with this, basically. They're also supposed to be really beautiful, like objectively beautiful, which is kind of a weird idea. But that's kind of what I was aiming for. I think she's pretty anyway, so I guess that's all that really matters. Yeah. Oh, my phone is beeping. I should definitely have turned that off, but that's okay. I'm gonna mute that right now. Okay. Nope, doesn't want to be muted. Okay, well, that's that then. So yeah, I decided to give her very tan skin because I kind of get bored of this whole like angels are blonde and pale and beautiful and it's all very, I don't know, boring, I guess. I much preferred the idea of like a very tan Aasimar character. She has light blonde hair and golden eyes, and that's kind of the more angelic part of her, I guess. Other than that, she's just a kind of pretty tan girl, I guess. But yeah, painting skin tones is something that I kind of struggle with, especially in watercolour. I find it very easy when I'm using gouache to just kind of just paint random colours, and it kind of turns out looking like skin to some degree. I should probably paint more skin tones with gouache, actually, because now that I think about it, it's been a little while and I really don't want to get out of practice or anything. It's a thing to be able to do. But yeah, that's just a thought. Maybe next week I will do just a gouache portrait, maybe. You never know. But yeah, so yeah, as you can see, I'm slowly building up layers. I feel like, I don't know, at least from what I'm looking at on my screen right now, it kind of seems like all of the underlayer of light colours has kind of been completely lost. Could just be me, but it seems like it's completely gone. So I guess in the future I know that I need to do them a bit darker if I want them to show through on dark skin, which makes a lot of sense, and I really should have thought of that before. But yeah, still, I'm still, I like the way that the skin turns out, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I start off by actually painting in her eyes as well. Like, I paint everything, and I was going to just do a little bit of gold ink in there, and then I painted over the entire eye in gold ink, because I have just no control at all. As it happens, I put gold ink into my hand, and as soon as I do that, I have to just put ink everywhere I can. I was pretty close to putting it in her hair as well, but I managed to talk myself down from that one. For once, I resisted the temptations of the gold ink. But yeah. Oh, what else to say? Dunno. Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually end up using my Pentel brush pen on this one, and it's been a while since I last used it. But luckily it seems reasonably easy to get back into it. At least it didn't seem too horrendously difficult. I remember how much time it took me to get used to when I was first doing it, like learning to use it, and it was kind of a nightmare, but yeah, I got into it reasonably easily, I think. I could be completely wrong, could be like just terrible looking, but I didn't think it was, so yeah, I guess that's a good thing. I don't really know what else to say. Oh, here's me inking the eyes. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. I ended up doing this as kind of a bust because, I don't know, I kind of like the way that it looks. I might do more little, like, bust kind of things, especially when I eventually finally get my printer set up so that I can scan stuff, so that I can put stuff on prints. I definitely feel like bust style paintings are a nicer way to go. They look a bit neater, at least to me. I prefer it to like just a body that trails off the page into nothingness, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, inking now. That's fun and exciting and kind of different, I guess, since it's been a while since I've done that, but yeah. Yeah. I always end up doing quite thick lines when I use my brush pen, but I also kind of really like that. Well, a while ago I bought some pens to make notes for university, but also to draw with, and they are very, very thick. I kind of didn't even realise it when I bought them, but they are really, really thick pens, and I like them more. Just ignore my phone. For some reason it doesn't want to be quiet, so it's just going to be beeping over there. It's funny, I usually get like no messages, and then as soon as I turn the microphone on and I need things to be quiet, everyone starts messaging me and I start getting notifications and emails are coming through, and I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Yep, this is what I needed right now. But yeah, so that's fun. Yeah, there's not really much else to say, which I guess is okay. We're coming up to the end of the video slowly, which makes sense because I've done inking it. So yeah. Yeah, whenever I get towards the end of the videos, I always find it hard to think about what I want to talk about, but I guess I can just jump into like the usual stuff of all my social media is linked below if you want to follow me on any other stuff like Twitter or Instagram. I think those are the only ones I link, so I hope you want to follow me there, if anywhere. But yeah. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like or comment or even subscribe if you care that much about watching me paint other stuff. But yeah, thank you very, very, very much for spending some time and watching this video if you did. And yeah, I guess that's it. So yeah, goodbye!